Hi there, my beautiful birdies. Welcome back to the nest. So today we are taking a look into who wants to reach out to you and why. This doesn't have to be romantic, okay? This doesn't have to be a love interest. It could just be, for example, maybe you're wanting to hear from a company, from your boss about a promotion or something. If you want to keep a specific person in mind and see, if they were to reach out, what would they say? Why would they reach out? What is on their mind about you? Definitely, take that intention to this reading and do it that way. If you're just wanting to figure out, okay, who wants to reach out to me? Why is that happening? Why would they reach out? Then just, feel free to choose a pal and discover what shows up out there and go into the unknown. Okay, so you can take this in two different directions, someone specific in mind, love or not love related, or you can definitely take this as you can take this as just figuring out who wants to reach out to you, okay? My focus would be a little bit more into, if it is a love interest, but if anything else shows up that is not about love, then I'll definitely let you know, okay? But as always, we do have 4 beautiful pals here with us today. For pal number 1, we have some Botswana Agate. For pal number 2, we have some Amazonite. I freaking adore this crystal. It's so beautiful. For pal number 3, we have, to give a warm welcome to this square rose quartz. My other one broke, so I had to buy a new rose quartz because, you have to live with rose quartz, right? And actually, I discovered that when a crystal breaks, it's because, that the intention that you set for that crystal, that cycle is over. You've accomplished what you wanted with that crystal, so the crystal is ready to be set free. So I really love that intention because it definitely means that, I've conquered love healing and everything, and that, I broke bad love cycles and now I'm ready for new ones, and that I've gained that self-love that rose quartz is also about. But pile number 4, we have some opal or opalite. I never really know, so just check on the description box which one it is. But yeah, all right, so with that being said, feel free to pause the video, focus on the piles that you have at hand, and to see if anyone calls to you. Maybe you'll get goosebumps, maybe you'll see a number, or you'll hear a number, or something like that. Maybe you'll see a color and choose one according to that. Just whatever you choose to do. You can also check the timestamps, they're going to be down below, and see if there's a synchronicity there for you that really calls to your intention, or a significant number. And whenever you're ready, I'll see you over there. Hello there, pal number 1. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the Botswana Agate, you're definitely in the right place. Let's see who wants to reach out to you, and then we're going to look into why. What would they say? What is their interest in reaching out to you, okay? So let's see over here. We have passionate, we have stuck, we have trust, and for a tarot, we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this appears to be someone that I feel like you do have a lot of trust in each other, and I feel like you may have talked to this person, open up to this person about some serious things in your life, some really, for example, some healing that you're going through. It's like you really were vulnerable with this person, and I feel like you're really opening up to this person. I feel like you feel comfortable with that. However, there's something here around, I feel like your biggest takeaway for who this person is about their spiritual growth. There's something about them not following their intuition and them wanting to do, say, or be something or something like that, and not really going that way. I'm also getting this as, for example, this may be about you shared a really significant piece of work. I'm getting specifically art, a work that you do. If you're an artist, maybe it was a piece of art that you were really working on and you wanted to share it, maybe professionally. And this person, it's like they're being logical about it. It's like, oh, you may not be the right fit for our company or something like that. And I feel like it is just because they have a boss above them that doesn't really want you, but they actually want you. There's something about that. So if you were wondering about career, this could be a message. But I definitely feel like all in all, this is someone that is very, very passionate about you. I feel like they do want a new beginning with you, and I feel like it's like things have been building up in that direction, but I do feel like there's something here about like their spiritual growth is not done. It's like they haven't done the spiritual growth, they haven't done the spiritual healing, I would say, and it's almost like they're stuck in that little bubble. I don't see this as necessarily like a toxic person or anything like that. I just feel like they're afraid of the unknown, and so their way to control that is to stay fixed in their little bubble, in their safe bubble. So I feel like this is someone that perhaps it's not really like a big risk taker, or at least it's not right now. This could be someone that may be afraid to speak their truth. Maybe, yeah, I'm also hearing something about like bullying is like they're really fast in defending someone else and standing up for someone else, but when it comes to defending and standing up for themselves, I feel like they have a really hard time doing that. And so I really get these feelings like they want to do more and they want to be more for you, but I feel like they have themselves in very low consideration, and so they end up pushing you away and not really listening to their intuition, and more than anything listening to their heart, I would say, because I really feel like they want to express something, they want to say something, but they don't know how to, and they feel like that is not the logical step to take. This is someone, by the way, in terms of zodiac signs, they could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have here Pisces, but it doesn't have to be, it could just be extra confirmation. But I definitely get this feeling is like they could be really logical, at least at this point in their life. And I feel like they do have a strong spiritual side and a very strong heightened intuition, but they choose not to listen to it. And I feel like that's what's causing all the drama, not really drama, but all the breaks and kind of hesitation and stagnation here. Because, for example, if it is that case of like the boss, it could be that, you know, they really want to stand up for themselves and stand up for their ideas and, you know, the things that they see around potential with you and your work, but they can't because they're afraid of the consequences. They're like, oh no, that would never happen. Like, I'm not good enough to push this thing through, or, you know, I can really do anything, when in fact they can do something because they do have the power, but they don't see themselves in that way. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But let's see here. Why would this person, hopefully you already have an idea of who this person is, but why does this person want to reach out to you? We actually have a flipper here. I'm not really picking up on friends with benefits vibes. If that resonates with you, definitely take it. But I am getting that this person is very physically attracted to you, or again, very passionate towards your work. But I definitely feel like they, it's almost like they like you and they show it to you. But I feel like at the same time, they have a hard time. It's almost like, yeah, it's almost like they have a hard time speaking of it, but it's like their actions are clear that they are interested in you. Something like that. Why would this person want to reach out to you? Anything else? Okay. So I feel like one of the things, especially with this broken heart and sharing, if there was some sort of conflict happening here between the two of you, again, we were talking about this person pushing you away. I feel like there's something here around, like, they want to explain to you why they were acting that way, and they definitely want to resolve things. I feel like that is why they're reaching out. We even have here lots of feelings. So I definitely feel like they are in their feelings for you. And again, they have a lot of emotions for you, but I don't think that they know how to express that. And I almost get this feeling, it's like, oh, but you should know. It's like, oh, I'm making it so clear. When in fact, I don't think it's that clear. You know, it's like, of course it shows, but I feel like this person then ends up pushing you away, and so it's kind of like mixed signal. So it's almost like sometimes they seem like really into you, but other times they feel like they're pushing off. And I feel like they kind of would like to make things clear, and they definitely would love to reach out to you to make things right between the two of you. If this is not like, if you didn't have any sort of conflict, I feel like they do want to talk a little bit more about like what is going on with them inside of them, why they're being so logical, why they're not listening to their intuition, even though they might not put it in that terms, you know, but why are they not expressing their feelings to you? Why are they not moving things forward and keeping things stuck? It's like, I feel like they really want to reach out to you to share something with you and to really, you know, bring some sort of stability into this connection. I feel like that's something that is really on their mind, is stability with you. And I really feel like they would love to have more with you. I feel like they also would love to reach out to you to ask you on a date, and I'm really getting like a coffee date, even though this is the coffee, oh no, the teacup. But I'm really getting something around like a coffee date where you just talk and this person just like opens up to you completely. Why would this person want to reach out? Have love. Oh my goodness. And we have life purpose. So I really feel like this person wants to open up to you. Again, it's like they want to open up their heart and open up their feelings. I feel like it does start with being vulnerable on their healing journey, but I feel like there is also something here around like them explaining their bigger picture. It's like, I do see a future with you, this life purpose. I do see where things are going, but I don't know if this is just an illusion, right? I don't know if this is just something that I'm seeing in my head and it's not really true. There's something around those lines. I feel like this person is really, really insecure. Why does this person want to reach out? They could also have some pretty big positive news around career, and they definitely want to reach out to talk to you about that with this King of Pentacles, because it's that thing. I really feel like they want you to be part of their life. I just feel like they could have a really hard past, or there was a hard past between the two of you, and they don't know how to do that, or they don't feel safe to do that. But yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Cups. It's like this person definitely wants to come forward and just be like, yo, I want you. I don't care if my mind is saying stop and don't trust pile number one. I want you. And so I'm going to say whatever I have to say about my feelings. Because like we have the Two of Cups, which is definitely about like a union and romantic feelings, mutual feelings, and we have love. So I really feel like, you know, your feelings towards this person are mutual, and I feel like they do want this with you as well. And it could even feel, you know, we were talking about this trust and you opening up about your past or about, you know, things that you do. And I feel like this person, maybe they don't open up too much about that, or you feel like they have a hard time doing that. And sometimes they may feel like it's one-sided, that trust is one-sided, I mean. And I feel like they want you to know that, no, it's not one-sided. Like, I really want this and I really feel safe with you. I just feel like they have a lot of healing to do, and again, a lot of spiritual development to go through for them to be able to do this. So I feel like that gets a little bit in the way. Why would this person like to reach out? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so there's something here around. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Swords. So there's something here around, especially with this broken heart. They may have come out of a divorce. They may have come out of a really bad breakup or something like that. And I get this feeling is like you showed up unexpectedly and they weren't counting on having all of these feelings. They weren't counting on falling in love with you. They weren't counting on wanting a future with you. And I feel like you really caught them off guard. And I feel like they had to take a moment to really figure out those feelings and to figure out that they were actually feeling those feelings, you know? And I feel like now they have come to the conclusion that, yeah, man, I really want you in my life. You're my wish fulfillment. And it's like you're the missing piece. You know, this relationship being something real is the missing piece. And I really feel like we could do something great together. And I feel like that's why they want to reach out, is to really make sure that you both can move things forward and move things in a different direction. Because I really feel like they are afraid of another heartbreak, but I feel like they're also very afraid of losing you. So I feel like that's something that they kind of want to let go of their fears and insecurities, so they can finally open up to you and really expose their feelings to you. Wow. So it kind of appears that you are in separation, or some argument happened, or things are a bit stagnant. Maybe there's not a lot of communication going on, or things just feel a little bit fuzzy. I feel like this person definitely wants to change that and definitely wants to make things right between the two. So what is the likelihood of this person actually reaching out? What is the likelihood of this person actually reaching out? I feel like it would take some time. But we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like they're feeling ready to reach out. With this Ten of Swords, this is my timing card. So I do feel like around like 10 weeks, I feel like they would want to reach out to you today. I would even say that they could have some sort of, it's almost like they may have some sort of attempts. So it's like, in a few days from now, they do reach out to you, but it's like, I don't know, they start off the conversation, but then they kind of, they chicken out, and it's like, oh, I was just wondering how you were, and they don't express their feelings. And it's like they may do these a couple of times until it comes to this point of the 10 weeks, which would be like 3 months. This can also be 10 days, so just like however it resonates. But I do feel like it would be a little bit further apart. And I feel like it would take a couple of tries for this person to truly, open up about their feelings towards you. So let's just pull a couple of messages here from them. What would they like to say? What would this person like to say? So we have, my family is in the way. Yeah, I'm getting something about like children. Again, if this person was going through a divorce or even a breakup, there could have been children involved. And so that could have been a little bit the issue here. I know it was my fault. If this is about work, I definitely get this feeling of like the person, my boss is in the way, and I know it is my fault that I'm not standing up for your work and not publishing it, or really, fighting for it to be known and for it to be part of our company, something like that. We also have, I promise I won't hurt you anymore, I'm serious this time. My ego is in the way. I know you don't trust me. Let me change that. And it's interesting that we have trust. I want to fix things between us, and I don't care what other people say. So again, I really feel like this person is gaining up their courage to stand up for this connection and really tell you how they feel, and really, make things real between the two of you. So again, I do feel like it is a matter of time for this to happen. Because again, this person is feeling pretty confident about that. And I feel like they're more scared of losing you than actually, the fear of having another broken heart. All right, so what is the advice for you when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this situation? So we have, take a chance on them. What else? Can we get one more? Okay, we actually have a lot more, but we'll take them. We do have here, with this take a chance on them, I have this feeling of, it is safe for you to keep talking to this person if the conversation hasn't died, if you're still in communication. It is safe for you to trust them. It is safe for you to be in this connection. When this person comes forward, whether you're in separation, not talking at all, whether there was an argument, I do get this feeling of like, be open to just hearing them out. And I do feel like this person is definitely working on their confidence. It comes with time and practice. So they may need a little bit of time to feel a little bit more confident about themselves. But I feel like this is your advice. So it's like, I do believe that everything outside of us is a reflection of our inside. So is there a part of you that is kind of scared, insecure, not really sure how to deal with certain situations, not really sure how to deal with this relationship? Is there any part of you that questions this person's feelings, right? Is there any part of you that gets triggered when this person gives you those mixed signals, right? I feel like it would be important for you to really communicate with yourself and understand, okay, is there anything that is being triggered in me? Is there anything that I still need to work up in my confidence? All right. So we also have homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Definitely spend more time with yourself. It's like, it is safe for you to be with this person and continue to get to know them, or to just listen to them when the moment comes. But until then, it's like, focus on yourself and date yourself and really, just tune into yourself. We do have this clever as well with release your guilt. So I feel like it is important. Maybe you're also being a little bit hard on yourself if there was an argument. I'm even getting something around like you may have, not necessarily an ultimatum, but you may have like just told this person, like, make up your mind, like, what do you want out of this situation? And you may have this fear of like, maybe I was too harsh, maybe I was a little bit aggressive on how I talked, And I feel like there's this message of like, release your guilt. You were taking care of yourself. Maybe you were being triggered, and that is why this card was showing up. Like, why was that trigger there? That could be something for you to look into. But, like, release your guilt because you were truly being honest about how you felt, and you were truly being honest about your self-worth and what you wanted out of the situation. So there's nothing for you to be ashamed about that. Okay, so my pile number 1, with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you, and thank you so much for your support. If you would like to support me back, just watching this video is already enough, but the easiest way for you to do that is to just smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here in the nest. So with that being said, if you're interested in getting a private reading with me, that is another way for you to support me, or to join my Patreon where we have weekly readings. That would be, all those links will be in the description box below. And if you want to tip me, you can also buy me a coffee, okay? So with that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, my beautiful pile number 2. If you chose the Amazonite, you're definitely in the right place. Let's take a look into who wants to reach out to you and why. If you have a specific person in mind, then definitely, take this first portion on who it is, has your confirmation, but then we're going to look into the why. I do want to mention, before we get started into who it is, there is a message around your love life. As I was starting your reading, I saw 2255, and I was shuffling, just cleansing this deck. This is going to be the last deck that we're going to use for your advice, but this card was showing up like every single time. So we have garden. Something lovely will grow from this. So I guess you may need this confirmation about your love life, about this person in specific. I do feel like for most of you have a specific person in mind, and we would like to know, like, what would they say? Why would they reach out to you? What is going through their mind? I feel like there's something especially around like what is going through their mind. Maybe you're a little bit confused about that, about their intentions perhaps. But I definitely feel like there is this strong message of your cycles around love. They are coming to an end. They are changing. 5s are about change. 2s are about partnerships. So I really feel like things are changing for you when it comes to your love life, possibly when it comes to this connection, but it is definitely leading you to something lovely. Okay, so if you're worried about this connection and maybe a little bit insecure, that is your confirmation that this connection is leveling up to a really, really positive place, and it will grow into something lovely. But let's get here into who this actually is about. If this really is your reading, maybe you just needed that first message and the rest of the reading is not really for you. But yeah, feel free to check another pile if that is the case. But we have manifesting. We also have the runner. We have religious factors. Ooh. We have 2 of Wands, judgment, and the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, there's this feeling, maybe for some of you, this is like you don't even know who this person is. Maybe for some of you, the person that you have on your mind is someone new. That could be the case. For others of you, I can definitely see how this is someone that you're already connecting with, but just take that however it resonates. Maybe you're trying to manifest a soulmate and your guides are wanting you to know that it's coming. Okay, it's coming, baby. But there is definitely this feeling of like energies boiling. I really feel like you are manifesting some development in your love life or with a specific person. I do feel like right now there could be this little hesitation, like I think things are boiling, and it does have this feeling of things are about to level up, things are about to move forward into something new, things are about to happen, we're about to get into a relationship, something like that. And at the same time, there's this big resistance and this big it doesn't feel like it's possible. So it could be that you have feelings for each other, you both want to get married, you both want to have children, whatever the case here is, and this person, I wouldn't be surprised if the why is like they want to tell you that and they want to give you that next step, but there's this big we both want this, and that is the boiling energy, and we're both going to get there, but no, I need more time, right? So for you to know who this person is, I feel like there is this strong connection between the two. I feel like especially like a spiritual connection, you may even have telepathic communication, but I feel like this could also be someone at a distance. We even have like the world map or something. This could be like a travel buddy. Maybe you already had a lot of travels together, or all of the above. Just take that however it resonates. But this could have also been someone that showed up a little bit out of the blue. I'm getting a little bit of that. It's like you were just doing your own thing. Maybe you met while traveling and you were like just doing your own thing. Maybe you were solo traveling and this person like, boom, hi, this is me. And I feel like things just started to develop from that point forward. But there is definitely a runner here, which I would say is this person. But they do want to reach out to you. So let's see why. Let's see why this person wants to reach out to you. What would they like to say? I did see romantic feelings. What did I tell you? I did see go in public. Oh boy. It's that thing. I really feel like this person wants to open up to you about their feelings and about what they want out of this situation and out of this relationship, but there is something blocking them. And I really feel like you already know all of this. I really feel like you already know all of this. You may have a really strong intuition, especially around this relationship. It's like you already know that where this relationship is going to go. You already know. And it's not that thing of like, oh, I wish that would happen. No, it's like, I just know. You know, maybe you know that this person is the one. Who knows? But there was this feeling of like, I just know stuff about this relationship. I just know what this person is feeling. And sometimes you may get confused because then this person is a little bit in the runner place. So you kind of start questioning, wait, am I right? Am I catching these feelings right? So I would even say that this reading, all of this reading, is just a confirmation that, yeah, what do you think this person feels is definitely right. And, you know, I feel like you think that this person has feelings for you. I feel like that's definitely true. But yeah, let's take a look into why. Why does this person want to reach out to my pile number 2s? Ooh. Why does this person want to reach out to pile number 2? Can we get another one? Thank you very much. So I actually had a few extra ones. Okay, so we do have confusion here with temporary, oh my goodness. Okay, with temporary situation. We also have player and intense connection. I feel like this person is doubting your feelings and your intentions AF. That's why I kind of get this feeling of, you know, they kind of want more and they kind of want to tell you more, but at the same time, they are not entirely sure about your feelings. So I feel like the first thing that this person would like to talk to you about and why they want to reach out is to really clear up this confusion that they're feeling. I feel like they're really insecure about your feelings, and so they don't really know how to react. They don't really know how to go along with this relationship. I'm even getting that it's getting a little bit overwhelming, you know, because I honestly feel like this is also a little bit of their projection, because yeah, 9 of Wands, I feel like they're really protective of themselves. So when they kind of get mixed feelings or when they are not sure, and I feel like they are not sure because of their mind. I feel like their mind is playing a lot of tricks on them. And I also feel like it could be because of their past. I do feel like they could be blocking someone else here. So this person may have just gone out of a breakup, or there's like a toxic environment. I'm even hearing like a toxic parent that they could be letting go of, especially with this cold shoulder and foreign affairs, is like nothing related with you. It's definitely related with this third party, and they want to clear it up. It is a temporary situation, so I feel like that's also something that they would like to tell you for why they would like to reach out to you. It is to make things clear. It's like, it's not that I don't have feelings for you. It's not that I don't want something serious with you, that I don't want children, that I don't want a commitment, that I don't want to move in together, whatever the case may be. It's because there was something else that was taking all of my energy, and I needed to block that out. And I feel like at the same time, they definitely want to make sure that you're both on the same page. I definitely feel like this person is very suspicious. There's something about that. I feel like if there is, oh, I did say travel, but apparently it's not here anymore. But I did say travel. So I do feel like this person could question if the travel could be a block for the two of you, if that would cause some sort of problem. Yeah, I definitely get that. And I feel like that is actually something that this person is secure. Maybe that is also something that is kind of making them hesitate in, you know, just moving forward things with you. Because I'm even getting this feeling is like being away from you is so overwhelming. Like, how are we going to make this work, right? How are we going to make this happen? And I don't know if I can deal with the distance. You know, I feel like that's something that they're kind of struggling with, especially because we have home. So it's almost like, dude, I feel like one of the things why they would like to reach out to you, it's like, dude, I cannot stay away from you, so please just move in with me, like whatever. The heck, let's just do it, you know. I feel like that's something that they want. But again, then they start to overthink, and it's like, my gosh, but you're so beautiful. So it's like you probably have a bunch of people attracted to you that want this with you. Who am I, right? Who am I for you to want this with me? I feel like this person could be quite insecure, and so I definitely feel like that's something that kind of stops them a little bit as well. They do, like, they admire you so much, and I even feel like this is truly beauty. It's not just lust and passion, right? This is truly beauty. I feel like they just look at you and it's like, wow. It's like they just look at you and they kind of melt, you know? Because I feel like they're seeing you, you know, all of you, not just your body, not just your physical appearance. They're seeing all of you. And so I feel like, to be honest, I don't know if they have ever felt something like this before, or maybe they haven't felt that way in a very long time, and I feel like it scares them. I feel like it scares the heck out of them. Why would this person like to reach out to my pile number 2s? Have clarity. They definitely want clarity on your feelings. I feel like that is the biggest thing. Because I really feel like they're afraid that this is just short term, and that they would not match up to you. You know, they would not match up to your level. I feel like, again, we have confidence. I really feel like this person is so insecure about your feelings for them. And I feel like that's the biggest reason why they would like to reach out. But the biggest reason is definitely because they want their happily ever after with you. So there we go. I feel like this why has a lot of levels, right? And I would even say that this is like the levels of the conversation or the topics that they would like to discuss, right? It's almost like they have a list of things that they need to talk to you about. But one of the things is definitely, you know, how do you feel about them? I feel like they just have this thing of like, I need to know, how do you feel about me? What do you want out of us? Is this just something temporary for you? Like, what the heck is going on here? I feel like that's something that's really sort of bothering them, you know? Because again, I definitely feel like this is super intense. I don't think that they are used to feeling such a spiritual connection with someone. And I feel like you're really, you know, making them wake up to who they want to be. And I feel like you help them a lot to grow and to create their dream life. And I feel like it has the same effect on you, you know? But I feel like you're really waking them up. And at the same time, they may have dealt with so many players and so many like toxic people that it's just like they don't want to go down that rabbit hole again, you know? So I definitely feel like they're trying to be careful, and they're really trying to just take it one step at a time. So that is topic number 1. Topic number 2 is, how do you feel about this distance? Like, are you okay with it? Am I crazy? Am I the only one that's feeling this? And topic number 3, they definitely want to take things to the next level. And offer you something solid. That is definitely something. But why would this person like to reach out to pile number 2? Yeah, I'm even getting this thing is like, if I have the opportunity, if everything seems perfect timing for me to have that conversation, I will. But if not, life happens, right? So what's the big deal? You know, I feel like this person is kind of trying to make excuses to not have this conversation with you. But I kind of feel like your guides have a little bit of something up their sleeve, and they could kind of push this conversation forward. Or this person could eventually gain up their confidence and really talk to you about this, you know. But Page of Cups, there we go, offering you something, offering you a commitment, and holy cannoli, it could be fast, but we'll talk about that. Have the 4 wands, you have the 3 cups. All right. Yeah, so this person is overthinking a whole lot. We have the 3 cups here. We have the 5 of swords. This is definitely giving me are you a player? Are you seeing someone else? Are you like, what is going on with your life? You know, because I feel like they were super scared of you being with someone else, or you being interested in someone else and not really interested in them and just seeing them as a friend. And I feel like they really want to get that out of the way. There is a strong energy of them just being a third wheel, or again, them just being something temporary. I'm even getting something, them just being something temporary before you go back to your ex. That is oddly specific, so just take that however it resonates. But this person could have this idea that you're not totally over your ex, or that there is, I don't know, someone else around you that you're interested in, and this person is just a little bit of entertainment for you. I feel like they're really worried about it. And that is definitely something that they would like to discuss with you. but they definitely want to offer you this commitment. I'm also getting something with the 4 Wands and the 3 Cups. They so want to introduce you to their friends, especially friends, more than family. I feel like especially friends, and they may actually talk about you a lot, and it's almost like, dude, I talk about you so much. They kind of need a face and like they need to know you. You know, I talk about you so much, they need to know you. They need to know who I'm talking about. So I definitely feel like that's something that they also want to talk to you about when they do reach out to you. But let's get here some messages. What would this person like to say? Oh my god! Holy shit! My friends are tired of hearing me talk about you. What the heck? What the bloody heck? I was not counting on that. We also have babies. Let's make babies. I feel like that's also something that scares this person a little bit. Is that I feel like they already see a whole future with you, and I feel like they're not used to that. But I also feel like it's that thing of the unknown. I feel like it scares them a whole lot that they're already seeing all of these things with you, and they don't know how to deal with that. You know, I feel like that they're really scared about that. But they definitely want to have children with you. I'm getting this thing of like you make them want to settle down, that kind of vibe. Can I have you forever? Look at that. But we also have get your ass over here. I'm waiting. Yeah, there we go with the thing of like the distance. I really feel like this person is afraid of the distance. There's something around that. And wasn't it about like something about family? Like, I don't know if it was with you or probably one, but there's something here, but like my family is in the way. So if it was with you, there's that thing of like the family, toxic environment, something like that. We also have, I just see you as a friend. I've stopped myself from reaching out so many times. There we go. It's like this person really wants to reach out to you and to communicate these feelings to you and to tell you all of these things, but they're afraid of this. They're afraid that you just see them as a friend. So I'm actually feeling called to take the rest of the messages from this deck. Ooh, that's a whole lot. But these two definitely want to come out. Alright. I love seeing you in my dreams. You could really have a strong telepathic, spiritual connection and communication. Oh, that explains it. You're my twin, so you may resonate with being twin flames with this person. I've always known you're the one for me. Oh my god. I don't want to lose what we have, and I'm scared of hurting you. Yeah. I really feel like this person has you. It's that thing. You're beautiful. Like, you're a diamond. You know, you're such a gem. You're like, your goals. You're everything someone could ever want. And am I the person that's right for you? You know, am I the person that resonates with you and can give you what you truly deserve? And I feel like they're really scared of not being that person, but they're like, they want to have babies. They, you know, they think that you're the one. They definitely want to go public. So yeah, I actually forgot about this. What is the likelihood of them actually reaching out to you? Ooh, that is a whole lot. Can we get one card? What is the likelihood of this person actually reaching out to you? We have the 6 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my god. Okay, so the likelihood of this person reaching out to you, very big. Okay, very, very big. We have the 6 of Wands. I do feel like it is just this matter of confidence. And to be honest, it could happen a little bit from one night to the other. Or from one day to the other. It's like one day they wake up and it's like, you know what? I want pal to you. I'm gonna go get it. And when it comes to timing, we actually have 2 very close cards. So we have 4 of Wands and 6 of Wands. That is around 4 to 6 days. So in about a week, this person could reach out to you. But I do feel like it kind of depends on their confidence. And I kind of feel like they would need a little bit of a pep talk from their friends. But yeah. So let's get here some advice for you on how you can better deal with this relationship and this situation. What would your guides like you to know? Definitely that's something lovely will grow from this. So it's like, keep your heart open. If you're dealing with also any insecurities, don't doubt your worth. You deserve this person. This person deserves you. I feel like you're just like a perfect match. I feel like you're made for each other. And I really feel like you really like each other. But we also have library with the 22 that we started this whole reading with. Take control of your own narrative. And, oh goodness, come here. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Oh, this is so beautiful. Do it for you. There is a strong message here around empowerment. And I don't think that it's about this relationship. I strongly believe that everything on the outside is a reflection of our insides, maybe at different levels. And I think it's what's happening here with this situation. There could definitely be something around like you needing to stand up for yourself and speak your truth when it comes to this connection. I'm seeing it more as try to look into your insecurities and your hesitations, because you definitely needed to hear this message of like something lovely will grow from this. So why did you need to hear that message? Was there something that was kind of being triggered in you, an insecurity, a thought, a feeling? Look into that. But I am getting this strong thing of it's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to speak up when it comes to something else. And I'm actually getting something possibly around literally maybe you're wanting to be a singer, and it's like you need to take control over your singer career, but or singing career. But this could be any form of art, it's just about your voice. Don't be afraid to express your emotions. Don't be afraid to express your voice through anything that you want to do. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to have the things that you want, okay? Do it for you. I feel like the biggest message here is like when it comes to this connection, sit back, relax, you don't have to do anything. When you plant something, you do have to water it, and I feel like you're already doing that, because I feel like this connection, it's constantly growing, so definitely water the connection, but you don't have to go there and, give it, I don't know, just like give it pep talks to grow, there's something around that. It's like you go and do something else, and then you go back in a few days, and it's like, oh, you've bloomed into something so beautiful, right? So I feel like when it comes to the connection, there's not really anything specific that you need to do. It's about believing in it, trusting in your heart, trusting in your feelings, but you definitely need to plant something else in your life. And I feel like that is the energy that kind of needs to move here, right? Because when you move your own stagnant energy around something, you're going to push this person, especially if they're your twin, and you mirror each other and trigger growth in each other a lot. You are going to push them into growing this with you and moving things forward with you, okay? So that is the biggest thing that is coming through right now. And right now, I just saw 4422, so definitely know that you are protected in this relationship and things are moving in such a beautiful way, okay? So time to level up, my boo, and just know that this relationship is like so protected and so beautiful, okay? So this is what I have for you, my pawn number twos. I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. That is the easiest way for you to support me, and I would so appreciate it. If you want to support me any further, we can get a private reading. You can join my Patreon where we have weekly messages, or you can tip me by buying me just a little coffee, okay? So all of those links are going to be down below, and that's it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, my pal number 3. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the rose quartz, this is definitely your pal. There's something about like being clear. I don't know, like the square is giving me a little bit of that vibe. And I've actually shared a story about why I had a different rose quartz. If you were with me for some time, you know that this wasn't the rose quartz that I owned. But mine actually broke. The one before this one actually broke. And that means, from what I looked up on Google, that means that you've broken, like, that intention and the purpose of that crystal is done. It's completed. Like, the mission of that crystal in your life is completed. You've learned that lesson, you've overcome that obstacle, and now you have graduated, right? So that crystal is like, it's done in your life. My purpose is done, so I'm ready to go. And it could be something related with your situation, is like maybe you have learned a lesson, and maybe about this specific person, we'll see who it is, but maybe about this specific person is about being clear on what you want, right? Really maybe cut them, I don't know, but like really be clear and be straightforward about what you desire out of your love life, what do you desire out of this situation. But let's take a look into who this is. And it may not even be, love related. But we do. Wow. Holy shit. We do have divorce. Holy cow. What the heck? What? I swear to you, I do not look into these cards. What the heck? Okay. So we have divorce. We have temptation. We have keep an open mind. I'm super shocked. We even have the world and the King of Swords. So you could be talking here. We could be talking about an Aquarius. We also have Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus energies coming through, so just take that however it resonates. But I definitely feel like who wants to reach out to you here is definitely someone that you had a divorce literally or a breakup with. I feel like things right now are not really, I would say that they're not really on the best terms. I don't really see it that you hate each other, but I don't really see a lot of love. I feel like there is a lot of cold energy towards one another, and a lot of, maybe you literally cut this person out of your life, right? And maybe you have them blocked or something like that. And I feel like they could serve to you as a temptation, and maybe that is like the thing that the crystal and that whole message was talking to you about. It's like, be clear on what you want and don't lower your standards. You know, don't take anything less than you deserve. But that is way to the end for your advice. But definitely who wants to reach out to you. I think it's very clear that it is someone that you had a falling out with, that you had a breakup or something. You even have hurt here. So this person could have hurt you pretty badly. I do feel like there's still some sort of pull towards one another. But I definitely feel like, you know, the lesson that this person, you know, the purpose of this person in your life, I feel like it's done. I feel like you really have finished this lesson, finished this cycle, and you're ready for something new. And it's even this thing of like, with the keeping in mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I'm even getting this as like, this person is like, your true soulmate is so different from this person. And it's like, this person differs from your true type, from your perfect ideal partner, you know, and from your expectations, from what you deserve, from what you're looking to get. And maybe that's what got the two of you into this breakup or this divorce. And I feel like we already know who this person is. So yeah, let's see here. Why would they like to reach out to you? So we have broken heart. What else? Why would this person like to reach out upon number 3? Ooh, okay. To be honest, I'm getting a little bit of obsessing kind of vibes. Because with this, we have ceremony and we have options. There is this feeling of like this person really being, I don't think it's just curiosity. I feel like it's a little bit more than that. I feel like they could be a bit jealous that you may be into someone else already, that you may be already dating someone else. And I feel like they are like, I'm really getting a little bit of controlling vibes, like really wanting to control how things go with that new person, if you're dating anyone at all. But there is this feeling of like this person has fixed in their mind that you're already seeing someone else, and they don't necessarily like it. I feel like they're really insecure about it, and gosh, I'm even getting a little bit of like manipulation, like trying to make you feel bad for moving on. And they kind of want to, I would say they would want to manipulate you a little bit into getting back with them or giving them some sort of validation, something like that. There's definitely something around it. Because I'm even getting here, you know, lots of feelings, temporary situation. Ooh, finances. Okay. So again, I am getting a little bit of manipulating energy here coming from this person on the why they want to reach out to you. I do feel like the words that are coming out would be like, oh, I'm really sad about our breakup. I don't want to break up. I don't want to go through this with this divorce, or I want to go back, you know, I want to get back together and all that. And I do feel like it is manipulation. And then we get this thing of like, I cannot see you with anyone else. Like, I really love you and I really want us to work and all that. When in fact, I feel like they may tell you that they have a lot of feelings, but their true intention could be something temporary with you, just enough for them to have some sort of advantage when it comes to your finances. They could be needing money, so just a little heads up, okay? Just be careful about that. Before we get here, why does this person want to reach out? We have empowerment. To be honest, I feel like they're a bit jealous of you. To be honest, I feel like they could be getting a little bit of karma. I feel like things could not be going their way. I feel like they could be going through a little bit of a tough time, and you could be thriving. You could be like so empowered and so beautiful, and like really doing so good in your life, and I feel like they're kind of jealous of that because they cannot have that. And so I definitely feel like it's like they want to have some sort of control over you. I don't know, there's something around that. Why does this person want to reach out? 10 of Wands. Yeah, I really feel like there's something here about like they lost control. First of all, they lost control over you, but I also feel like they lost control over their life. I really feel like there's something here about like something about karma. Some karma is really like affecting them, and I really feel like they're kind of heartbroken, and they really don't know what else to do, and it's like they need your support. Your energy feels really safe, and it feels really also empowering, you know? I feel like your energy feels really, really powerful, and there's this feeling of like it gives them a boost of something, a boost of confidence, a boost of direction. Yeah, but let's keep going here. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like why they want to reach out to you, it's definitely because they're definitely feeling overburdened. I do feel like their career could not be going in the best direction, and so I feel like they are looking for a little bit of encouragement, a safe harbor, something like that. I don't necessarily feel like it's coming out of love. I feel like it's coming out of need. I feel like it's coming out of, honestly, despair. I'm getting a little bit of that. I feel like they definitely want to try and have a reconciliation with you, but I'm not really sure if it is with the best intentions, so please just be careful about that, okay? Especially here with this Queen of Cups, like I'm seeing this has a very manipulative energy with a mirror. It's like, okay, what do you want me to tell you? Let me try and get your best angle to see what is the thing that you're looking for, and I'm going to mirror those feelings back to you, right? I just don't see it in the best possible way. They may love bomb you a little bit if they do end up reaching out. But I really don't think that their intention is the best. I really feel like they want a reconciliation with a second intention, which I do feel like it could be related with money. What is the likelihood of this person actually reaching out? What is the likelihood of this person actually reaching out? Can you give us one card, please? We have the Wheel of Fortune. To be honest, this is a little bit 50-50. So if this person does end up reaching out, it could be around Sag season, 10 weeks from now, something like that. But I do feel like it's a little bit, and like even here with the black nails and everything, and like the yin and yang, it does feel a little bit karmic. So I feel like if they do end up reaching out, it's because you could be falling back into old habits. So I wouldn't be surprised if your advice would be like, get going, you know, stand up for yourself, get your shit together, get your life together, and get moving. Because I feel like this person would reach out to you, has a temptation, has a test, has a little something to see if you did if you have broken the cycle. But I feel like it's really like a 50-50 shot if this person will reach out to you or not. If they do, just be aware of their intentions, okay? Just be careful. But if they do reach out to you, I would say Sag season, 10 weeks from now. I'm getting 8 to 10 weeks from now, something like that, okay? But let's see, what would this person like to say before we get into your advice? I looked through our photos together. I need space. My heart is torn. I want to build a home with you. Our story is not over, and I'm getting this has a little bit of controlling thing. It's like, I'm not gonna let you go, you know, something like that. I'm afraid you won't come back. Yeah, it's like it does feel a little bit controlling. I have to tell you upon number 3. So just, you know, just be careful. Can I have you forever? Man, it just feels very codependent and truly, truly obsessive. Like really, the energy, it just really doesn't feel very nice, okay? Your voice is my favorite melody. I do feel like this person does regret walking away from you. I should never walk away. I feel like this person is definitely heartbroken about the situation. But I, like, right now, I just don't think that's with the best thing. I just don't think that it's truly aligned with you, okay? So let's get you here some advice. What is the best advice? What is pile number 3? Yeah, I need to know about this situation, about this relationship. Can we get one more? Thank you very much. So we have Witch. Justice is coming. There we go. Karma. Okay. Just know if this person really hurt you, I do feel like justice is coming. And I definitely feel like they're coming back because they're feeling that karma and they don't like it. And so they want to change something up here. But remember that you're a lioness. Okay, you're a lion, whatever you resonate with. But you've earned all your stripes. You have learned the lessons. You have overcome the situation. You have learned how to stand up for yourself and how to not take less than you deserve. So please congratulate yourself for it and be proud of yourself for it. Okay, because I really feel like it's going to be significant. Okay, and don't fall for fairy tales. Like, dream and fantasize about your future and about the things that you can manifest and attract into your life, but be careful about fairy tales, about pretty words, okay? We also have Universe, we're all just stardust, and Voyage, you already have all the answers. I feel like you already know. I feel like you already have the answers about this relationship. I feel like you already know what this person wants, and it's just about trusting it, okay? With this Universe, I am getting this strong thing of, like, you can attract and have anything you want, okay? And I'm also getting something about, like, forgiveness, you know, because this person is not healed. That's why they're acting in this way. This person has not learned their lessons. That's why they're acting this way. So the best thing that you can do is just, you know, I feel like that's truly when you understand that you have moved on and that you're free from this person, is that you don't have hate, you don't have love towards them. You just look at them like any other human being and you just wish them well on their journey, because you know that being a human is not easy, and that, you know, you just wish them to grow and to just be the best version that they can be, because you know that they are not healed and you just want them to grow and be happy. That is when you truly know that you have moved on from someone, at least in my opinion and in my experience. It's that indifference of, I just see you as any other human being and I just wish you what I would wish any other human being. So I feel like there's a little bit of that message as well. And maybe this, if you cannot look at things in that perspective right now, maybe it's about doing a little bit of homework around it, okay? Can you change that perspective? Can you look at things in a little bit of a different way? All right? So my pile number 3, this is what I have for you. I really hope, I feel called to say happy birthday. What? So happy birthday, I guess. If you have a birthday coming up, maybe your birthday would be significant for this situation, or ooh, it could be, you know, happy birthday, receiving gifts, receiving blessings. It could be that you have a blessing coming forward very soon. If you do have a birthday coming up, then it could definitely be that you, you know, you could receive some pretty amazing blessing around that time. But I'm feeling really drawn to bring your attention to these numbers, okay? Especially 13 and 31. Those could be significant numbers for you, significant days, okay? Significant dates, even. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to support me any further, the easiest way for you to do that is to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And if you want to support me any further, we can get a private reading. The link is going to be down below. You can join my Patreon for weekly messages, or if you want to do all of them, please do. But you can also tip me through super thanks or through buy me a coffee. Okay? So with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi there, my pile number 4. Welcome into your reading. So, today we are... Hi there, my pile number 4. Welcome into your reading. So, if you chose this beautiful crystal, Opalite, I don't really know. This is your pal. You're in the right place. Let's take a look into who wants to reach out to you and why. Okay? Then we're going to look into Well, yeah, why? What? Okay, so we have reunion. You may be kind of confused about this situation. Maybe you're not sure how to deal with this person or how to feel about them. But we do have reunion, we have self-care, we also have retreat, we have justice, the moon, and three of swords. So this is clearly someone that you have broken up with, someone that you're at a distance from emotionally, especially, maybe also physically. But I definitely feel like an ending has occurred between you and this person. We have Libra, Cancer, and Pisces coming up. Take those as confirmation. But I really feel like this person may have broken your heart. I'm even getting something about like harsh truths or harsh words, something like that. It's like the way that they talk to you, they may have treated you fairly, something like that. And it's like, I feel like you really trusted this person and now you're just end up in tears, you know? I really feel like this is someone that, I feel like, you know, at one level, I feel like you just want distance and you just want this person out of your life. But on the other side, I feel like part of you may also want a reunion, a reconciliation. So I feel like that's the thing of like, you may be kind of confused and you may be kind of, okay, what do I do? What? You know, you may be a little bit, I don't know, unsure. But I feel like more than anything, maybe right now you're just focused on healing from this situation, focusing on yourself, focusing on, I'm getting something about like good karma. So you may be focused on serving other people, you know, having good deeds, doing good deeds, and just really like putting yourself out there in the most positive way. I'm also getting something about like friendships, like trying to raise your vibration through friendships and just like trying to let me breathe, let me just slow down and really figure out, what do I want in my life? Who do I want to be? You know? So yeah. I feel like you already know who this person is, so let's just jump right into why. Why do they want to reach out? I feel like part of you kind of questions, does this person want to reach out? Like, that's really weird. So yeah, surprising. This person wants to reach out. Okay. So just stay tuned because we may have some tea. But we do have player. That was the but we do have this player energy here. We have divine timing. And we have surprising. So I definitely feel like, I would even say, we're going to look into the likelihood of this person reaching out. I feel like it's going to be surprising to them even. Because I feel like it's like they're calling you and you answer, they're like, wait, I called you? Wait, what am I doing? You know, they could even surprise themselves for them reaching out to you. There's something around that. Or it's like they're driving to your place and they only realize that once they are there. There's something around those lines. With this player, it's not giving me the best vibes, to be honest, because I feel like why they want to reach out to you, I feel like it is because they miss you. But do they miss you or do they miss you, right? And I kind of feel like even themselves, they are kind of confused over it. I even feel like this could be themselves convincing, or it could be them convincing themselves that all they're looking for is just the more physical side of stuff. Like, how before what? No, I don't want to reach out to them because I miss them. I want to reach out to them because I have needs, right? There's something around that. I'm also getting something about like they're trying to, I feel like they do want to reach out to you and I feel like they do want to talk to you again. I feel like the biggest thing is because they miss you. I feel like they're trying to convince themselves that it's because they miss your body and just the physical side of stuff, but I feel like it's a little bit deeper than that. And I feel like they're thinking about you a whole lot. But I feel like they just feel like this time apart is necessary. And it's like they don't want to disturb you. They don't want to bother you. They don't want to... I'm hearing be an extra. And it could be like be an extra complication in your life. Be an extra form of stress and anxiety. Something like that. And so it's almost like they're waiting for the perfect timing for them to reach out to you. But I do feel like they think about you a lot. So we also have here good luck. And we have happiness on why they want to reach out to you. I feel like in the end, this person does have really solid intentions towards you. I feel like they do wish you the best. I feel like sometimes they may not control themselves, especially with that physical side. And I feel like that's why they feel like, you know, their feelings towards you is just about that physical aspect. I really don't think that is just that. I feel like they're convincing themselves that it is. But I feel like in the biggest, you know, in the bigger picture, I feel like they would like to reach out to you to really wish you the best and get some closure. I'm even getting with this good luck in love. It's like, I wish you good luck in your love life. I hope you find someone amazing. And I really hope that you can, you know, attract the person of your dreams. I really feel like this person doesn't think that they are it for you. But gosh, they really miss you. I really feel like they miss you a lot. Why does this person want to reach out? I feel like their own feelings are very confusing to themselves, you know? Yeah, to a sorts. Confusion. So we have 4 swords, 2 swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So, I kind of feel like why they want to reach out to you. I just feel like right now they need space. I just feel like right now they really need this time apart. Again, they miss you like crazy, so I feel like it's not easy. And I feel like that's kind of why they kind of go back and forth. Maybe I should reach out to pile number 4 and give it another shot. Maybe I should reach out to pile number 4 and just wish them well and get this closure. Again, I feel like they're not even sure what they want and why they want to reach out. They just know that they do want to talk to you. But I feel like they get really confused. I do feel like they're working really hard on themselves, possibly really hard on their finances. But I feel like, again, it's like I keep getting this mixed feelings. Like, I cannot make this without you. You know, it's like all of this progress and all of this growth in my finances doesn't make sense if I don't get to share it with you. But at the same time, it's like, I need to have time to work on my finances. So I really feel like this person is like all over the place. I feel like they're not sure on how they feel about you. I feel like they're being very logical and not really connecting with their feelings. I feel like they're really like all over the place. They're super confused. They just know that they want to talk to you. So I really wouldn't be surprised if they do reach out to you. It's like out of the blue, possibly they're drunk, and possibly they just notice when they're actually talking to you. Because I really feel like they're trying to control that side of themselves when it comes to you. And it's like, I really don't know. I really don't think they know what they want out of this situation. I feel like in a way they kind of just want to make things clear. And it's almost like their heart wants to get back to you. But on the other side, their heart is trying, or on the other side, their mind is trying to convince themselves of, no, but pile number 4 will never have you back, or will never allow you to be part of their life again. So they're just going to reject you. And they're trying to protect themselves by thinking of that, right? And I feel like that's why they're kind of also having this back and forth of like, I really miss pile 4. But wait, I don't miss pile 4 for the person that they are in the relationship that we had. I miss pile 4 for the physical side. You know, I feel like that's all a defense mechanism. You know, I feel like that's all them just trying to gain some control over things. So what is the likelihood of them reaching out? We have the 5 of Wands. Actually, again, not big, because I really feel like it's going to show up out of the blue. I feel like they're not thinking of reaching out to you when they do reach out to you. It could even be a little bit trick of the universe. It's like they tapped the wrong number and it ends up being you. But I feel like it's not likely. If they do reach out, it would be around like 6 years from now or 6 months from now. But I do feel like it would be a very long time from now. But I don't really see this person reaching out, especially because they're super confused about you and about this connection, about their feelings. I do feel like, you know, in the end, they do wish you all the best, and they do. I feel like they are trying to move on and they are trying to get some peace out of this situation. But I don't know. I don't think it's easy. So I really feel like they miss you a lot. A lot. But just know that I really feel like this person has a good heart, and I really feel like this person they just wish you the best. My family is in the way. What would this person like to say? What would this person like to say? Okay. I can't take my eyes off you. It's impossible to resist you. See, I really feel like this person is super hung up on your physical self. But then I feel like there's also this feeling of, but there's something else, you know? I don't see how we can make this work. That's why I don't think that they will reach out, because I feel like they're focused on the problems and not really on expressing their feelings to you, whatever they are, because I feel like this person is also confused about what their feelings are, right? So right now they're really afraid. And again, if they do reach out, it would be around those like 6 months from now, 6 years from now, maybe even. But yeah, what else would this person like to say to pond before? I've never met someone like you, and I never will, but I just see you as a friend. Like, I've never met a friend like you, right? It's not that I have feelings. This person is like, they're so like thinking their feelings and not feeling their feelings, and I feel like that's like just making everything hard for themselves. But you make me want to settle down. I like how things are right now, and I'm afraid I'm not what you're looking for. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person does want to reach out. I feel like they don't know why, but they do. And I don't think they will reach out, at least consciously. So what is the advice here for pile number 4? What does pile number 4 need to know? Yeah, so we do have Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Like, if this person cannot give you what you deserve right now, then it's like, don't wait around for them to change. Because I feel like you have other better things waiting for you, and it's a matter of you going to get them, okay? We also have 37 here with gray. Endings are inevitable. So I feel like there's this message of like, this ending had to happen for one reason or the other, but I feel like, you know, this person had a purpose in their life, and I feel like it's about you appreciating that purpose and focusing there, and also understanding what was the lesson here, what did you learn, how did you grow in this connection, and why do you feel like it's coming to an end, you know, and what do you think could be ahead? What is this ship coming in? What do you want it to be? What do you want to manifest moving forward? Maybe you want to manifest that self-care and just focusing on yourself, focusing on your finances. But I feel like it's really important that you, right now, let this go. I really feel like this relationship needs space, okay? I feel like it really does. And I feel like it's a matter of you breathing, okay? Breathe through it and just really, okay, let's move forward and see what else we can find, okay? About ourselves and about our life, okay? And it's, I'm also getting, like, I'm looking at this girl's leg, and it's like, just because this relationship didn't work, it doesn't mean that you're doomed in your love life, okay? It was just something that needed to happen for you to grow in some way, for you to learn something, but it was just making you stronger. And it was, because, like, if she kept her leg, possibly she wouldn't go very far. And now with this new leg, she can go wherever she wants, and possibly she has other advantages that before she wouldn't have. So all of those wounds, all of those, all the pain that this relationship has caused, of course it's awful, and it's not very nice to go through those things, but it all has a purpose, and you're only going through it because you can handle it, okay? The universe, your guides, whatever you want to call it, God, only gives you what you're ready to handle, and you were definitely ready to handle this situation and to handle all of this. Okay, and this is not to say that this person is never going to come back. Maybe you will come back in 6 years and live happily ever after. Who knows? But right now, I really feel like you need this space from each other. Okay, and you need to stand up for yourself and stand up for your self-worth. Okay, don't take less than you deserve. All right. So with that being said, I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe. Have it already. That is the easiest way for you to support me, and I would so appreciate it. But if you want to support me any further, you can take a look into our private readings. You can get a private reading together. The link is going to be down below, as well for excuse me, for my Patreon, where we have weekly messages, or If you just want to tip me and give me a little thanks, you can use the super thanks here on YouTube or buy me a coffee, okay? So all of that is going to be in the description box. And with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.